the never-told story of Cain's wife. You will be surprised who she was. In the annals of biblical history, few stories resonate as deeply as that of Cain and Abel. Their tale, steeped in themes of jealousy, violence, and the complexities of human relationships, has captivated audiences for millennia. But nestled within this narrative lies a mystery that has perplexed scholars and theologians alike: the identity of Cain's wife. Who was she? Why is she absent from the biblical text? As we delve into this enigmatic figure, we will uncover layers of historical context, cultural norms, and theological implications that may surprise you. The story of Cain and Abel unfolds in the early chapters of Genesis, a time when humanity was just beginning to navigate the complexities of existence. Picture a world where the first family walked the earth, where the struggles of survival were intertwined with the burgeoning concepts of morality and divine favor. Cain, a farmer, and Abel, a shepherd, each brought offerings to God. Yet only Abel's was accepted, igniting a firestorm of jealousy in Cain's heart. This pivotal moment not only marks the first act of violence in human history, but also sets the stage for a deeper exploration of human emotion and divine expectation. As we reflect on the significance of Cain and Abel's story, we must consider the societal norms of their time. In an era where agrarian life dictated social structures, the roles of men and women were sharply defined. Women were often seen as extensions of their fathers or husbands, their identities intertwined with the men in their lives. This context raises a compelling question. What role did Cain's wife play in this narrative? Was she merely a footnote in a story dominated by male figures, or did she possess her own significance that has been overlooked through the ages? Now, let's turn our attention to the mystery of Cain's wife. The biblical text is conspicuously silent about her identity. This absence is not just a narrative choice. It invites us to ponder the implications of her anonymity. Why would the author of Genesis choose to omit such a crucial character? What does this say about the perception of women in ancient texts? As we explore these questions, we begin to unravel the threads of a story that has been woven into the fabric of human history. Various theories have emerged regarding the identity of Cain's wife. Some scholars suggest that she may have been a sister of Cain or Abel, a notion that raises eyebrows and ethical questions about interfamily marriages in early humanity. Others propose that she could be a descendant of Adam and Eve, perhaps a daughter whose name was lost to time. Each theory opens a door to new interpretations and challenges our understanding of biblical genealogies. What if her identity was intentionally obscured to highlight the broader themes of the narrative rather than the individual? To deepen our understanding, we must turn to ancient texts and interpretations. Jewish commentaries and apocryphal writings offer fascinating insights into the lives of biblical figures, including Cain's wife. These texts often provide context that the canonical Bible does not, revealing how different religious traditions interpret her role. For instance, some Jewish traditions suggest that she was a significant figure embodying the struggles of early humanity. How do these interpretations shape our understanding of her character and the moral lessons we draw from the story? The theological implications of Cain's wife's identity are profound. Different faiths view her role through various lenses, each offering unique insights into the nature of humanity and divine intention. For some, her existence raises moral and ethical questions about the nature of sin and redemption. What does it mean for a woman to be linked to the first act of violence? How does her story challenge or reinforce contemporary beliefs about gender and relationships? These questions invite us to reflect on our own values and the narratives we uphold in our lives. As we analyze early biblical genealogies, we uncover their significance in shaping our understanding of biblical history. The genealogies serve not only as a record of lineage, but also as a testament to the interconnectedness of humanity. They remind us that the stories of our ancestors are woven together, creating a rich tapestry of shared experiences. In this light, the implications of interfamily marriages in early humanity become even more pronounced. How did these relationships influence the development of society and culture in biblical times? Examining the societal roles of women in ancient biblical times reveals a complex landscape. Women were often relegated to the background, their stories overshadowed by their male counterparts. Yet, the absence of Cain's wife from the narrative does not diminish her significance. Instead, it invites us to consider how her story fits into the broader narrative of women in the Bible. What impact does her story have on contemporary views of gender and relationships? As we explore these themes, we begin to see the enduring relevance of biblical narratives in our modern lives. In comparing Cain's wife to other unnamed women in the Bible, we uncover a pattern that enriches our understanding of her role. Unnamed figures often serve as symbols of broader themes, representing the collective experiences of women throughout history. By examining these comparisons, we can appreciate the depth of Cain's wife's story and the lessons it imparts. What can we learn from the silence surrounding her identity? How does this silence speak volumes about the experiences of women in biblical narratives? As we ponder the implications of Cain's wife's story, we are compelled to ask ourselves thought-provoking questions. What does her anonymity reveal about our understanding of family and relationships? How does her story challenge or reinforce our contemporary beliefs? These inquiries invite us to engage with the material on a deeper level, encouraging us to reflect on our own identities and the narratives we construct in our lives. In our modern world, the story of Cain's wife resonates with themes of identity, belonging, and the importance of relationships. As we navigate our own lives, we can draw parallels between her experience and our own struggles for recognition and understanding. The lessons embedded in her story encourage us to reflect on the complexities of human relationships and the significance of our connections with others. As we conclude this exploration of Cain's wife, let us summarize the key points discussed throughout our journey. We have delved into the historical context of her story, examined the cultural and societal norms of her time, and explored the theological implications of her identity. We have uncovered the mysteries surrounding her anonymity and considered the genealogical and cultural implications of her existence. I invite you to continue this conversation in the comments section. Share your thoughts, interpretations, and reflections on the story of Cain's wife. How does her narrative resonate with you? What insights have you gained from this exploration? Together, let's engage with the rich tapestry of biblical narratives and uncover the hidden stories that shape our understanding of humanity. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the never-told story of Cain's wife. You may be surprised by what you discover,